Hello, y'all. Happy Thursday. That's right, Jacob. Keep that beat. Sunny, how could you? Glam, how could you? Sunny, how could you? Did you dig up all up in that T.S. Madison inbox like that? Sunny, how could you? Queens Court recap. We got them all up in here. Yeah, Shawnetta, I seen the book cover, baby. I can't wait for you to come and talk about the birth. Christina, that's a friend from them old college days. Come on in this timeline. Yes. Happy Thursday, baby. We are celebrating glams. I'm calling it glam day. Because when my birthday comes, I want you to call it sunny day. But of course, so I hope everybody was glamorous today. And I think, and she thanks you. I wasn't glamorous today, but I felt it though. You see them pains? I don't want to get these pains out.
You just lift one leg up.
I ain't even gonna lift it out. And I've been working on my toe touches. Purpose. Hello, y'all. Hey, look at here. Come on in here. Bring your friends in here. We're gonna separate the boys from the men today, the women from the girls today. We're gonna play with you today. This all of what Sunny's World Powered by DJ Glam is about. Come on in here, John Bell Jr. Look, real quick, we're going to get some little bit of stuff out. Y'all know about Vernon Williams' play. I've been shooting it out for a couple weeks now. Get the information from somewhere. It's Vernon Williams' play with Lavelle Long. Raheem Devon is in the play. Yanni's in the play. And Big G, one of Sonny's favorites, is in the play. Get your, make sure you get your tickets. I did hear the $75 tickets are out, but they do have $55 and $65 tickets. So make sure you do that. So, Black History Fact for today. I love this. Black History Fact is going to be Sean Puffy Combs. He is music, fashion, and an icon mogul. Born on November the 4th, 1969, which makes him a Scorpio. No wonder. But that explains why Cassie is still with him. That definitely explains why young Cassie. Yeah, that explains. Come on in here, Kim Crawford, one of our first responders. You better respond. So, look. He's also known by a stage name Puff Daddy, Puffy, P. Diddy, Brotherly Love. He is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and actor, recording producer, and entrepreneur. He was born in Harlem and was raised in Mount Vernon, New York. He worked as a talent director at Uptown Records before founding his label, Bad Boy Entertainments, in 1993. In 1998, Combs started a clothing line, Sean John. I used to wear a little bit of that, but not too much. Not too much, but enough. He got some better pieces now as I got older. In November, Combs added a Mills fragrance, I Am King, to the Sean John brand. In the early 2016, Sean John introduced the brands. The Girls Collection, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Let's Work are some of his most famous catches. His accolades are impressive and extensive. To learn more about Sean Puffy P. Diddy Combs, go to Wikipedia. Or why don't you friend him on Facebook? Friend him on Instagram or something. Drop him an inbox. How about that? Hey, look, y'all, it's Thursday. That's all we got right there because we got a lot to cover. Because the Queen's Court is a lot. We got Sassy in the house, always going to keep our empowerment speaker because we need the good word. Like you all need the Bible, okay? We got Swan here. Swan Johnson is here, definitely our entertainment reporter who brings the news. Swan knew that the little sex tape of Black China that came out, it was old. Swan knew that. She only knew that because the back tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Come on in here. We about to get into this Queen's Court wrap-up. I'm going to need my producer lady to come on up here. Come on, get in your spot. Give her a microphone, Jacob. Matter of fact, give her 2 microphones because I'm going to need one in a minute because I'm going to go from here to over there. I'm going to show you. We separating the boys from the men today. We going to separate them today. I've been waiting for these. Come on there. Fuck your Thursday too, Vanessa. That's how we going today. We in here, Queen's Court. So look, anybody that watches this show, anybody that's on my social media, know I am on the Queen's Court hard. I am on them hard for so many different reasons, but the main reason why I'm on them, because they are 2 people who kind of sort of just was going in their way. People will pay attention to them and then they, move back. People will pay attention to them, then they move back. Then something clicked and everybody started watching and everybody started getting into it. And when I say everybody, only people I think I can probably exclude is probably heterosexual males. However, they still want to get into it because they woman into it some way, somehow. So, Queen's Court, This is T.S. Madison, who is our queen. And then we have Thug Mrs. Kaya, who is our queen, you know. So when I say queen with T.S., y'all know, everybody understands what I mean, right? Because, you know, we got slow people around here. Queen, okay, she do it, turn it. So Saturday, producer lady and I embark on this experience. Glam, she got out the date. That's okay, we're going to send her to a date next week. Okay. So we go to Club Karma, nice setup, totally nice setup. Went there for a party.
Yes.
Okay, we comfortable with the place. So we walk in, we probably get in there maybe about 11:45, maybe 11:50, because anybody who knows producer lady, she's always late. Always late. I was sitting in the car doing what I do best while I wait on the producer lady. Okay?
Don't do it.
So we walk up in there. Now, first things first, we're paying attention to the crowd just to see who's coming. So we see a nice mixture. I mean, like, I'm being truthfully honest. There was a wonderful mixture of people that we thought were going in there. Once we got in there, we realized that they weren't the same people. So, okay, so we get in there. We get to looking around. Now, I noticed that I am maybe one of maybe 10 lesbians in there. There is a club full of all queens. Now, the producer lady is a heterosexual, okay? I think she probably started questioning herself about time it was time to go. Hear me?
Hello?
I think she probably was thinking about a few things for it was time to go,
on?
okay?
Yeah.
Who's this we love?
Is this thing on?
So,
That guy.
we're not talking about that today.
Okay.
We gonna talk about that at a later end.
Okay.
So we goes in there, so I'm waiting. So it's about 12:15. So I say, well, you know, we gonna wait a little bit. We gonna walk over here to the VIP. Peep my bracelet. I kept the bracelet on purpose.
All this time.
I kept it on, and
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I kept it on purpose.
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on? Because I told you I'm here to report. And in order for me to remember all intricate details, I wanted to make sure I kept this VIP bracelet on. Because I want you to understand, I was in VIP, paid for VIP, but the view that I got from the stage was a free ticket view. So, okay, no problem, because I ain't gonna act like no celebrity yet. I'm gonna still give y'all moments of me acting normal. I ain't gonna cut up and cut a food. The DJ Trife, awesome. The host, awesome.
Yes.
The best part of the party. So let's get into it. So you get to the stage. The stage was set up with the DJ in the middle. There was one white couch on the left. There was one white couch on the right. So, come on, Small, talk to me. You would assume, because they beefing, one couch for Kaya, one couch for Maddie.
Right.
So we like, dang, well, let's see. So we started to see all my sons and my daughters. I'm not even going to call them my sons because they jeans was tighter than mine. My daughters got up on the stage. I mean, it was daughters everywhere. It probably was 25 daughters all over the stage. So I kept thinking to myself, well, what is the daughters doing? Maybe they part of the act or something. Maybe they going to get it together. No, the daughters was just there bouncing. Now, I'm going to tell you, heterosexual ladies, something. You might want to take some classes from some of them little boys that was in there. Because the way they bouncing, boom, boom, they got y'all beat, baby. I see why some of your mans is on the down low. Because the way them little boys was twerking up in there, I can see it. I can see your man getting caught. Don't get caught, I'm going to talk about you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I might have seen somebody man up in there, but I ain't going to say nothing.
Wait a minute.
That's why I wore my hat. I ain't want them to see my eyes today. So, okay, so we waiting. We patiently waiting. We checking the clock. We checking the clock. Queen's Court. T.S. Madison and Kaya arrived on the stage at exactly 2:17 in the morning. Club Karma closes at 3 o'clock, and I had already been there since 12. So by this point, I'm about to start acting like the celebrity that I know that I am. What's going on? Producer lady, get the business cards, because I'm going to talk about these people. And I want you all to know that's my tag. If I come to your restaurant, your party, your anything, what I'm going to do is talk about you. But I'm woman enough to give you my business card and tell you I'm going to talk about you. I even have a seat for you when I talk about you, just in case you want to defend yourself. Come back to me. So we at the party. Yet again, DJ Trife, banging DJ. He's the only reason why I probably stayed as long as I did. Bam. Maddie and Kai hit the stage. Is you live, whore?
Is this thing on?
Facebook land, Twitter land, Snapchat land. This is your girl, T.S. Madison, with Queen Kaya. Come out Next caller.
Bitch.
Stop calling.
Bitch.
Because you ain't talking about
Nothing.
You ain't talking about that. So they do their song. So now y'all, if y'all know me, y'all can turn the song on right now. Me and my sister gonna get low. We gonna break loose in here. Next caller, hear me. So they sing the song. Kaya comes out. Remember, what was the little popcorn joint? Jiffy Pop. Remember, you used to put it on the stove and it was silver and it would open up like this and it would pop and pop and pop.
Her outfit.
Okay, Kaya came in there with a whole Jiffy outfit.
Where the photos?
Oh, I have photos, videos. People are stealing all my stuff because I got the look. So again, Maddie comes out there strapped, suited, and booted. Am I right?
Yeah,
Everything
looking
was
good.
And I'm going to tell you something. Anytime a tranny pick her titties up before some of you heterosexuals, it's a problem. Anytime she can pick them jokers up. I mean, nice bra, shoulders ready, she's back. Come on, pick your titties up out here. So, she partying, she getting her thing off. They do it. I'm like, I bet, I'm waiting. So, right at the end of Next Caller, they plays Kaya's favorite song, My Neck, My Back.
Right.
But when they start playing it, here we go for the reenact. Give me the mic, baby. Turn my camera over. I'm gonna show you this thing. Swan, you gonna work with me. Come on, bring your cameras with me. So, you got Maddie. Okay, right now Swan is gonna be my Kaya. Okay, so my neck, my back. So Kaya go over there and sit down. Woo, I'm high, Lord. Whew. I'm high. I gotta sit down. So Swan is Kaya. Remember this, okay? Swan is get my phone, cause I need to make sure my people. Cause I told T.S. Madison I got her today. So I said okay. So as Kaya went to go sit down, I'm T.S. Madison. Watch my move. Both of my queens are sitting at the same time. Did I just pay for VIP tickets and my two queens are sitting down? Hold up, rewind. This how this shit was supposed to go. Are we live, whore? Let me see my DC whores. Let me see my whore. Where my whores at? You called for the Queen's Court. I be here. Can you do this? Do you see that? Hello, whores. How you doing, whore? Whore number 1, whore number 2, whore number 3. How you doing? Give me some of that. Excuse me, DJ. Do you have some of that DC music y'all have? What's that thing called y'all do? T.S. Madison would have dropped it low. She would have had heterosexual men on it. God damn it, get my money back.
It's round 3. She's coming.
Straight rip-off. Go back to it. When T.S. Madison sat down with Kaya, neither one of them cared about their fans at that point. Neither one of them cared who paid, who tunes in, who watches. Neither one of them cared. Because at that point, if Glam can't perform, I'm her teammate. I'm going to make sure we give these people what they came here for.
That's right.
Plain and simple. If I can't perform, Glam is here to do that. If I can't perform, I'm going to send Sassy. I can't perform, I'm going to send Swan. I'm going to send somebody to make sure people feel like they got their money's worth. After the whole debacle, the whores get on social media for 3 days straight, and they go on each other. They going. This one telling this business, this one calling this one a homophobe, this one doing this and this one doing that. In the meanwhile, T.S. Madison, I know y'all didn't give a whole free show the day after, and I paid my money. She jumps directly in my inbox. And this is where the celebrity comes in at. This is where the celebrity for me comes in at. You realize through my social media posts, without being disrespectful, without lying, straight facts, you decided to jump in my inbox because you felt some type of way. You felt like you didn't do what you came here to do. You jumped in my inbox, you were polite, you were nice, you were informative. If nothing else, she was informative. I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact that you thought enough about me to say, you know what, I might tune in on Thursday. She might be tuning in on Thursday. What I appreciate the most is that she told me the truth. She played her part, Kaya played a part, but the promoters played a bigger part. And this is where, you got to think about it. You got 2 different promoters for 2 different stars. One star here is on time. She's gotten paid on time. That's going to be your T.S. Madison. I don't even know why the promoters played with Kaya. You gave her money at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's why she refused to come to the show until she got her money. The promoter was with Kaya for 8 hours or more that day. You could have easily given her her money throughout the day to make sure she would perform and do what she was supposed to. I will probably not watch the Queen's Court anymore.
Wow.
I am the fuck over it. I am over it because I live in a city where I remember doing something that was great. And people took that greatness and moved it and shaped it, and it was no more. So I take away from the Queen's Court. This my partner. My partner feels some type of way. I gotta value that. I hope my partner does the same. I believe in her, and I think she believes in me. At the end of the day, I wrote a post, and I was very serious about it. If the two of them keep going back and forth, and this is for your own life as well, with whoever you dealing with or whatever, you keep going back and forth that you stabbing each other in the back, eventually both of you fucking whores are going to be dead. So nobody gets the glory. So at the end of the day, find a way. For all my Queen Court listeners, I am so sorry. I will not be giving you all no more whore reports because I'm over it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that the finale?
Yeah, that was my whole report finale.
That was finale.
Yeah, because I'm hoping that there's some good trash coming up along the way. Because I jumped in that Johnny Blaze inbox, too. Ooh, y'all know who that Johnny Blaze is. Yeah, I know who she is.
Oh, you like her?
Ooh, hey, y'all, look. That's my Queen's gonna wrap up. We're going to take a quick break so I can wipe my face off and look for some glasses or something. I'm going to find another show for y'all to get y'all laughs and jokes off and stuff because I want y'all to have a good time throughout the week. We're going to get Mr. Kenny. He in this bill. Y'all know he a tough cookie.
He is a tough cookie.
He a tough cookie. He a tough. Probably been watching the news all day. You know what? It's so fun. Yeah, because he's a news dude. I got a question for him. Hey, y'all, we'll be right back. This Sonny's World, powered by DJ Grant.
change the pace a little bit on you. Gonna give you a chance to get closer together. Huh? All right. Before we go any further, we're gonna change the pace a little bit on you. Talk to the dynamite young people that's going back to school and get that education. You're gonna be cool, you're gonna be no fool. Going to college and getting that knowledge, y'all. Yeah. Well, let me do it one more time. Whatever you do, big or small, do it well or don't do it at all. Am I right? Am I right? If you waste your time, you might stay behind. But if you check out my rhyme, you might help your mind. Am I right? I thought I was right. Because you'd be surprised.
All right, y'all. We got Kenny Westray in the building. We are one. Can we get a round of applause?
Yes, come on in here. That we all want. He is not that one flavor. Give me another clothing line from back in the day you remember.
Hobo.
Okay. Hold
This
on.
one. Okay. All right.
Good.
So, Kenny, tell us who you are. I know who you are. We grew up in the same neighborhood, but I was a little younger. He fake like he don't remember who you know what I'm saying. But anyway,
Well,
tell us who you are.
I'm just Kenny Westray, born and raised in Washington, D.C., graduated from Dunbar High School.
Dunbar.
What year did you graduate, Mr. Kenny, if you don't mind me asking?
Don't answer.
1984.
And I'm asking because that's very important as to some of the questions that I have.
All right.
Yeah, just, you know, I'm kind of like a DC buff. So I like to ask, and don't take this the wrong, old head is a good word for me, okay?
Okay.
I like to, so I want to know, like, what DC was like in 84. Is it a big difference now?
There's a big difference now, way big difference. 84, D.C. was live, was drug infested, you know, money everywhere. Everybody had money. Madness Shop was the only clothing line in D.C. at the time. We kicked off all the rest of the urban gear.
Okay.
D.C. was on fire. You know, you can walk out the house in D.C. in 84 and make money in about an hour. You can have a couple of $1,000s in about an hour in 84. So.
In 84, because that's a good age, probably was like.
Well, 82, 81, 82, 83, but 84, 85 was.
Was the year. You say that like you did something. Tell me something good you did in 85.
I did a lot of good in 85. I did a lot of bad. I went to jail in 85 for 5 years. So,
Okay.
you know,
When you went to jail and came back, so came back in 90.
I came back in 89.
You came back in 89. Was DC completely different, a little bit different, or no different at all?
No, actually, it was about the same. It was just, you know, a couple of different people missing. You know, there was, you know, they were called kingpins that wasn't in the area anymore, but it was about the same. You know, it was the same time when NWA come out with the fuck the police. So the street was still off the hook. The police had the little Tuesday and Thursday jump out days and all that kind of stuff. So money was still plentiful. It just, you know, it was a good year and a bad year because 89, DC, you know, December 15th, 89, I got shot in the face. So, you know, on drug robbery. So.
December the 15th come, do you do anything special?
No, I don't do anything. Sometimes I don't even remember the day.
Wow.
Yeah, it don't. It's nothing to remember. It's nothing like, oh, this is a special day for me. But when I think about it on December 5th, I said, damn, and you know, I was just getting out the halfway house and got shot in the face. So.
Okay. Did it change your life?
No, it didn't change my life till maybe 2 years later when I got stabbed up.
That's probably why you sit back and watch the news.
Yeah.
You done been through some things.
Yes, that's what changed my life. That's what made me convince me to start We Are One clothing line. So.
Okay. Glam, go ahead. You know, because you know I talk to him. I talk to Mr.
I mean, that's what you do. I mean, hey. That's what you
okay.
do.
So look, just off of where you was going to school, who was the best basketball player in your time at Dunbar?
Tyrone Jones.
Did Tyrone Jones make it to the NBA?
He didn't make it to the NBA. He could have, but I think back in those days, a lot of people in D.C., it was so much money being made on the streets, and the NBA wasn't paying that much money. at that time. You know, back then the NBA had a minimum contract for $150,000. For a guy in DC, if you hustling, you can make that in 2 or 3 months easily.
What
So-
about Bebe Durham?
Baby Dorn made it to the NBA.
Yeah,
he
that's
was
my
before
cousin.
he's for my time. He you know, but he was somebody I look up to, and I still see him today, and actually see him the other day. But he was one of the guys that actually helped me with the clothing stuff. So, yeah.
Why the name We Are One?
We Are One came from at the time I was managing an athlete foot downtown on 10th and 8th Street, and I had a couple of buddies of mine that just came home from jail that we did time with named Kevin and Dirk. Dirk Pumphrey is actually the owner of DeMarco Solo.
Okay.
So-
we love Dirk.
Us three was basically still hustling, and our motto basically was trying to be like Ed, Larry, and Ty Madness. So sitting out on 10th and 8th Street one day, I said, we're gonna do a clothing line. And they say, what you gonna call it? I said, I'm gonna call it We Are One. And at the time, somebody was driving down the street in a convertible, playing Frank LaBelle, We Are One. So that's what initiated the We Are One.
Okay, coming out, the clothing brand, you're a regular DC legend, people know you, but how did you know, not even how did you know, how do you keep We Are One on people's back? How do you keep people not wanting to buy a regular Nike suit and instead maybe come over there and support you and wear your brand?
Man, it's hard to keep people wearing your brand, but to get people to start your brand, you got to be in the right place at the right time, and timing got to be right. And everything is a little luck to go with with everything you do. It ain't nothing like I made this happen. But at the time, I had basketball players that were prominent in the area, like Kirk Smith, Bootney Green. I put it on trendsetters that Sherman Douglas that will wear it and with them guys wearing it, their neighborhood guys would wear it and all that kind of stuff. And then in 1993, McGaw brother Sam Cassell, got drafted by the Houston Rockets. So I took the clothing line in Houston and then opened up a warehouse in Houston and then met Master P, and everything just happened from there.
Okay. All right, so look.
Real quick, I'll say when I came to your store, it was very neat. You were approachable. Your employees were very helpful, and that matters when somebody is coming to a business.
Well, that's good because most people say, like they say, I'm a tough cookie. So.
Yeah.
Tough,
You
honey.
are.
That's what I was about
But
to
you know
say.
what? You gave me a history on DC for about an hour. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember in the summertime.
Yeah.
But for about an hour. And then I wanted to buy a shirt. And it didn't have my size. But guess what he did? He went and pulled the letters out. He said, hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
Made it right then and there. I came back every year. I got about 5, 6, 7 pieces.
Okay,
I love it.
He got a little trench coat in there. It's navy blue. Holla at your girl. My birthday's in 7 days. Birthday in 7 days.
What
All right,
size you need?
We go talk later.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Kenny. I like to call you Mr. Kenny. Is that all right?
No, you can call me Kenny.
No, I can't do
Or you
that.
can call me Mr. Kenny.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna call you Mr.
I'll
Kenny.
Be Kenny.
Nah, she can call you Kenny. I'm calling you Mr. Kenny.
All right.
What news you watch today? Fox 5, CNN.
I watch CNN. I watch all the news channels. I'm on news all the time. So I watch a little bit of Fox 5 in the morning, but CNN and CSNBC and all that kind of stuff.
Before I take a commercial break, let me ask you something serious. What you think about what happened yesterday with the police officer?
Yeah, I had
And you could tell.
First of all, I wanted to send my prayers out to both families.
Okay.
Because you got on both sides, people was hurt. But I don't know. That's a tough call because you got the police, and then you got different stories coming out that's saying this guy was messing with this guy's wife and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know what kind of frame of mind the killer was in or whatever.
Right.
So I'm just reading.
You just
I don't me, if I was off duty, to be honest, if I was an off duty police officer, I wouldn't be involved with anything. I'm off duty. That means I'm off.
Yeah,
Right.
you need to call 911.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or if I was, she would have came and got me or have it happened, I would have called back up you know, whatever. I
Right.
don't want to be involved in, you know, no domestic.
No domestic. In life, when you graduated from high school, what did you want to do?
When I graduated high school, what I want to do probably was sell drugs.
Okay. You know what? I love that honesty. Thank you. I appreciate. You know what? Thank you. Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, and y'all know Sonny love that. I thank you. All right, so look, Mr. Kenny came with a sidekick.
Yes.
We gonna find out who the sidekick is with his glasses on. Y'all know what usually happen when they got sunglasses on at night, Royds. You gonna walk me to my car?
Hello?
You gonna walk me to my car, boy? Is this thing on? Y'all, we'll be right back. We celebrating Glam's birthday. We got Mr. Kenny here. We are one.
Jews in the view. Till one day you was found home. Now it's plain to see that you was cool in your body's one. But now your eyes sing how you live so fast. And JB, hit it. All right. Walk up with me now. All right, give it to me for the 51 crew. Hustlers, y'all. Go, me. Came to say, go, bring your friend. Give me some light on top now. Well, yeah. One more time. Y'all tired yet? Are you ready to split? Are you ready to quit? And then you want some more, right?
Sidekick. What's your name?
Oh, you just jumped in there like that.
Yeah. Because I think he was trying to drink out my cup.
My name Mo, Timeless Mo, Mo Vaughn. That's my name.
Mo on Timeless
Timeless
Mo.
Mo.
And what you do over there at We All Want Timeless Mo? Are you his bodyguard?
Nah, I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm
doing
saying?
that?
I'm just creative director. You know what I'm saying? Like I help with, you know what I'm saying, like the creative side of things. Just trying to help the, you know what I'm saying, market it to the younger generation.
That's what I was going to ask you. It's nice to probably keep you with some young blood. Well, how about some girls? You got any girls on your team?
You got plenty of girls on the team. You host
No,
all.
no. I don't mean that. Like girls on the We All Want team to get, to get the like the face.
Hello?
Like the face.
Hi.
I got a lot of girls that I work with, so
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. With me, you know what I'm saying. He brought me on as, you know what I'm saying, one of the partners in the business. So I got a lot of people that work with me exclusively. So
Okay.
models, videographers, photographers, and stuff like that. So
Okay.
Yeah, he handled the new website we got coming out. Gonna probably be up by the end of the month. Also, he do all the pop-ups shows that we all want around.
Okay.
He just trying to get the younger, the millenniums to the most millennials grew up on We All One. Their father might have brought them We All
Right.
One, so he part of that. So he can dab and get all the millennials on what's happening now. Instead of saying, "Oh, I used to wear that." Right. That kind of stuff.
people familiar with the logo,
Right.
but they don't really know what the message, you know what I'm saying, what the message is. So I'm just trying to get the message out there and, let them know what the, you know what I'm saying, brand stands for. And just, you know what I'm saying, just bring it back to the streets. Cause like, we really need this right now. Like a message, like we all one, bringing, you know what I'm saying, bringing the community together and like the message that is, what it stands for. Like we really need that right now. And, you know what I'm saying? Like everything going on in our community and the world. So I'm really trying to, spread that to everyone that I know and, you know what I'm saying, my followers with, you know what I'm saying, with the platform that I got.
I like that. I like the fact that you keep that young blood around. Because that young blood gonna keep it going and keep it going and keep it going. So look, Hey, y'all know we got Mr. Kenny here in Timeless Mob. He got his glasses on. Y'all know what that means. He walking me to my car.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say. Sassy might walk with. Hey, look. So Swan is here, of course, our entertainment reporter. Y'all already know how the radio do. We're going to make sure we get it in where you fit in. So, Swan, we talking about Black China sex tape. Now, the best part is I have two men here who can really tell us the truth.
Did y'all see it?
I mean, you know, Mr. Kenny seen he watching the news and everything. That was on the news.
Did this thing on? Did you?
Is this thing on?
Did you see it, Mr. Kenny? Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen.
How would 0 to 10? You
We
give
want your
her
summary.
what?
Yeah, okay.
Negative
I probably gave
2.
her a
Weak cheeks.
5.
What? That's too high.
I gave her 5 for participating. She participated.
Right, and you know what? I'm going to tell you
You
something.
give her
Mr.
5
women
for
don't
the position
participate.
he
She
was. He was
participated.
sitting on her chest.
Huh?
He was sitting on her
Yeah,
chest.
yeah, but you know, she was there.
She get a 5.
It was a participation. She participated, and what was
Hold up.
She
We're not
ran
going to
from
do
that.
that
She
up in
ran
here.
You didn't see
she ran from the comp.
Is this Mr. Kenny? Is this thing on?
Is this thing on?
Let me ask you. Hold on. 'Cause hold on. Let me ask you.
She ain't the only one that ran from it,
Is we live?
but she not the only one that ran from
But I,
that.
I think she
Is
only
it like-
ran.
I
think
would
she only
give
ran
her
for it because she knew
a
she was
solid
being-
6.
A solid 6.
Why?
Solid 6.
Why?
Solid 6.
Why?
She did everything.
No, she did not.
Okay, I need to introduce you
Well,
to
what
some of my
didn't she do?
friends.
'Cause
I'll
I didn't
get
see
you
it.
down.
Dude went like 8 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I didn't see the video, so.
now,
She didn't suck. She just.
hold on. A lot going on right here in this
Wait,
conversation.
it's getting a little warm in here, too.
Okay, because the fact that you knew he went 8 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Did you fast
It
forward?
was a tape.
It's a tape. The video about 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's
you
online.
you talking about the sex tape?
Yeah.
We're talking about just the lick.
Okay, so
Oh,
that,
okay. Just that part.
I ain't watch all 12 minutes of it though.
Miss Ken, don't watch.
I was-
I mean, she probably can use some help in that field. You know?
Let me
But
ask you something.
There's plenty of women that I've seen worse. I've experienced worse than I've seen her.
Like, I kind of sort of feel like the women were going a little harder than the men were when it came to it, because maybe the women that were going on her, they like really be doing the job. You know
No.
what I'm saying? Like really be
No.
doing it.
Most women that went on it probably ain't doing nothing.
And
That's
I'm
a
gonna tell
lie.
you something. That's why my friend
That's
was
not true.
quiet. My friend been quiet.
No, that's not true.
I said most. I ain't say all. I said most.
I just,
You know how many women that do that and
yeah,
can't swallow? They just
Oh, yeah. They backs up over.
oh no.
Oh, y'all don't?
You
Let's
wasting it then.
So
You
what's the
waste,
di- what's the
yeah,
difference?
what's the
What's the
difference? You wait, you go spit it out in the sink.
You might as well run. You might as well
I
run.
feel like this is let's talk about sex. Put the kids to bed now. Put your kids to bed. That's what's about to happen up in here. Something's happening. Put your kids to bed. Okay, so
You
look.
hold it and then what?
We can catch it, but we ain't swallowing
You
it.
swish it
Yeah.
and then spit it out. Oh wow.
Tawana, I am so glad you do. I'm not like your baby sister anymore when you be going around kissing me and stuff. Cause she used to love to kiss me and say, "Oh, my little baby sister." I'm so glad we out of that stage right now. All right, so look, back to We Are One Clothing Line, DC. Go-Go, are you a go-go head?
Yeah, everybody go in D.C.
No, that ain't true, Mr. Kennedy.
Well, they say they ain't, but hey, trust me,
Give me your favorite band.
Rare Essence,
Even Red Essence right now.
Rare Essence right now.
Right now.
I don't even listen to too many bands, but now I love Big G,
Yeah, we did, yeah.
but I still do all Rare Essence shirts and clothing and all that kind of stuff. So I love Rare Essence. I love White Boy. I love Brady.
Me too.
I love the whole Rare Essence. I actually love my god brother Mike Muse, who now with the Stylistics.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You know what? I really, I try
Yes.
not to tell people, because a lot of people bite out here. So I try not to show people who I'm excited about or to come here to sit. But I really do like Mr. Muse.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that when it was time for him to make his announcement about that Stylistics, did he come through?
Hello? All right.
He came through.
He did that.
You can't. You see,
He
He
came
came
all
through.
the way through, honey. All the way.
And I mean, and then when I seen it, I was like, I gotta go take my mother to this, because I
hey.
felt like, boom, like soon, like he fits the part. He fits it. His voice fits it. Like I'm totally all for it. I would never probably go see a stylistic show, but I will now because the dude is in there.
You
And
should
I
have
take my
came
mother.
in the Constant Hall the other night.
Oh, wow.
It was nice. You know, but you
It was-
support
it-
a lot.
It
I
was the
see
big,
you.
It was the biggest crowd in 5 years.
I see you out a lot. I see you at the basketball games. You do Dunbar's coaches shirts too.
No, I did one Dunbar game. I did the Dunbar game. That was first. That's actually the first game I did in Dunbar since high school.
For
Since I went to high school.
real.
The one we saw you at?
Yeah, that's the first game I did that for. You know, I still do Dunbar alumni clothes and stuff like that. So
Okay.
they was playing Roosevelt, who I do the stuff for their coach Rob.
Okay.
So I just said, let me come to this Dunbar game, and then I got, Jermaine Clark, who grew up with around 5th Street, who actually introduced me to the DJ Clam. So
Okay.
yeah.
Real quick, you're looking awfully wonderful, like very nice.
Oh,
You've changed your diet, I heard.
Oh yeah,
You
almost
look
a year
nice.
ago, I went. Almost a year ago, I went from I'm actually
Look
vegan,
nice.
but
Really?
but I never ate. I haven't ate no
Like you
no
look
meat
nice.
and stuff like that since 84.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I stopped.
No meat,
Yeah, no meat.
but you eat seafood.
No, I didn't. I stopped. Well, I eat little
Seafood.
seafood. I don't eat crabs and stuff like that much, but
I'm trying to
I
help
don't, eat,
y'all out.
I don't eat none of it now. So
None?
no seafood.
They must have missed. They
Oh.
missed their boat, Mr.
I
Kennedy.
mean, it depends on what you.
And that's why I came here to get what I came here to get. Tough cookie.
Right.
Okay, you know what else I wanted to know? Did you know Lynn Byers?
Yes,
You did.
yes.
What do you think Lynn Byers would have been? Better than Jordan?
I don't like to be on what if. What a
Okay.
person would have, because I got a lot of what if, but I feel he would have been a dominant, probably a Hall of Famer by now. So anybody thought that. I mean, anybody who played against him, anybody who knew him, thought the same thing. I get chills right now thinking about it. So yeah, I think he would have been a hell of an NBA player. He was before his time. He was like Michael Jordan before his time.
That's what they say. Is there any, and it's hard because I always bring it back. Is there anybody who is deceased that you feel aligned to? I would get off. That's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Like anybody.
No, one of my best buddies. If I had to bring back somebody, let me just say, if I had to bring back somebody, I probably would bring back one of my buddies, Film in Hampton, called, back in named Bay Brother.
Okay.
He was one of my best friends. Actually, I was speaking with him on the phone when he got killed. So that person I would bring back, and there's so much that went on when I was locked up that I couldn't change. But a person I think about like that that's deceased is Film in Hampton, Bay Brother, because he was the guy that dressed us back in Dunbar. He was the guy. He was the person, the guy that got best dressed at every little party we went to. He would have loved his fashion. We probably would be so far off with him and his vision with fashion. So, yeah.
Give me somebody young in the city right now for everybody to keep their eyes on. Don't matter if it's fashion, music, whatever. Somebody young that you feel like, man, they whatever league, whatever lane they in, they lead in their lane.
This guy named Mo Vaughn. You can look him up on Instagram as Timeless
yeah,
Mo.
Yeah, okay.
Or you can
Timeless
look him
Mo.
up as We Are One 1992.
Okay.
WERONE 1992.
Or DJ
Got Mo
Glam
Vaughn.
from Fifth and O.
And his father is known through as Bink. Maurice Vaughn, the coach of Dunbar football team. So,
Did you play football?
I didn't play football. Like my father, he was in jail at the time, so
Okay.
I was distracted. When I was in high school and middle school, like all I wanted to do is impress the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like all the girls around. So I was playing for a minute, and I ain't take it serious. So But
you looking on the entry, you got a light show.
Yeah.
Light show, I like light show.
I'm from, I always wanted to do what they did. So, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really interested in sports, you know what I'm saying? Like, my father coached, but he wasn't really a player, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was chasing the money and, you know what I'm saying, like, chasing his dreams. And that's what I've always been about, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being creative and chasing my dreams.
Mr. Kennedy, before I get you out of here, because we're going to have an empowerment moment, because I want you to have this moment, too.
All right.
Because I want, when you see Sassy, I want you to say, you know what, that girl gave me something. When you see Swan, I want you to say, that
Well, I
girl
told her a
gave me
lot.
something. Gotcha.
I told her a lot.
All right, so look. At the end of the day, when Mr. Kenny is gone, what do you want Sonny to remember about you? What do you want me to remember about you?
Oh, I was a tough cookie.
That's what's
Oh
up.
yeah. I mean, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. And that's all.
That's
I
it.
like it. That you was a tough
I'm, when they say tough cookie, it's the customer came in and
The lady,
yeah, the lady came in there and called me said I was a tough cookie, but
she loved you.
she came, yeah, she actually shot more because of the tough cookie, but I may joke a lot with different people I know, but when you inside, we are one. I'm strictly about business. There's no fun in games. There's no laughing. I'm strictly about business. I started this thing in 1992. It's 2018. It's 26 years in running, and I need to do another 26 years. But I won't be doing it. He probably be taking over this helm in a little while. So.
And you trust him with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I come from it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I used to be in high school. This is what I was doing. My father had a store when I was in high school. When he came home, like he opened the store with Kenny. Like Kenny had him open the store, and I was, working out the store. The weekends I was opening and closing the store, and I used to get some of the stuff from work and sell at school. You know what I'm saying, for like double the price. But you know what I'm saying, like every day. That's people still know me like, oh, you still wearing the way I was. Like this is where I come from. I come from this.
Okay, so look, y'all. It's the end of February. It was Black History Month. As a matter of fact, here goes your Black History fact right here.
Hello, and I thank
Somebody
you.
better get hip real quick.
Hello.
Mr. Kenny, I appreciate you coming.
Yes.
I appreciate you inviting me.
Man, you know what? You come back anytime. I need a
Yeah.
tough cookie around
Yeah.
here. It ain't too many of them. I am the tough cookie.
Vanessa need a tough cookie.
I'm trying to give her the cook.
Oh gosh.
I'm trying to take a cookie.
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on? Call me the Cookie Monster. She said she was going to see the Black Panther yesterday around the corner. I saw her say, "Come on home, baby." Hey, so look. Before Sassy gets here and sends Glam on a wonderful positive note for this new age she is about to embark on, I really, really want to say, Glam, I love you. Dion, I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you for at least embarking on this journey with this black dyke right here.
You're welcome, dear.
We gonna have fun. We gonna get us some money,
Yes,
and we
we
gonna
are.
get to Hollywood, and
Yes,
then
we are.
we'll send for Mr. Kenny.
Yes,
Let's
indeed. Yes,
go.
we will. Yes, we will.
Sassy, can you make her birthday right for me, baby? Come on, talk to me. Wait.
So, I'm gonna come stand beside you, please.
Come on.
So, earlier this week, y'all, I learned a valuable lesson, and I want to pass this lesson on to you, Glam.
Okay.
I'm from a small town in South Carolina. It's called Spartanburg, South Carolina. Most of y'all probably never heard of Spartanburg a day in your life. But what I have learned from Spartanburg is there are people who will be inspired by you, and there are people who will be intimidated by you. There is no middle. They're either going to love you or they're going to hate you. So as you embark on this new year of your life, what I want you to remember is, did you see Black Panther?
I did.
All right, so I was like so inspired by this movie. I was crying like in the movie theater. I'm dramatic, but like it was really inspiring. You know the suit that the Black Panther wore, right? When somebody would hit him in a certain area, you remember how the energy was redirected, right? So what I want you to remember is, and this is for me and this is for you, when somebody is hitting you with all the negativity, what you do is you absorb that energy, you repurpose it, and then you redirect it. You let anything that somebody throws at you strengthen you beyond belief. Put on your Black Panther suit. The same way that the Black Panther did in the movie, you do that going forward for the rest of your life. Not this year, but every year going forward. And another thing that I want you to remember that I've had to learn for this week is when people play in your trash, they stink, not you. Because the things that you have dealt with in your life and mine, when you put that stuff out, your trash is out, you're done with it. When people tend to go in and play around it and that kind of thing, they stink, not you. You let it go, you grow from it, you're better than it, and I am too. So Sassy Sass for this week, let it empower you, let it inspire you, and those who don't like you, don't like themselves. They see something in you that they don't see in themselves, and success to people who don't have it is offensive. Sassy out.
And with that, baby, we'll be back next Thursday. Sunny will be 40. We fully in Pisces season, baby. Next Thursday. I might even have me a stripper come on through here. Come on in here.
Look at my brother over there. He came with it.
Yes. Mr. Kenny said shout out his brother. Y'all, we are one. Make sure you stop past. Get you something. They probably have a sale or something like in 3 weeks.
Every day.
Every day he having a sale. Come on and sell.
We like Joe was saying.
Hey, come on through here. I'm going to get Timeless Mob to walk me to my car. You know what that means?